a short-term arrangement. They just need some time to get out of her system, that's all.
Listen to yourself, Anna. This is crazy. There has got to be another answer.
Such as? Come on, I'm all ears. Because I can't see another way, Owen.
Yeah, because you're running scared.
You're too right, I am. I've banned her from seeing her dad and Faye's reported me to the police. God knows what she'll do next.
Look, she's backed down once, so she'll back down again.
You can't guarantee that, can you?
She needs you. Listen to me, she needs you to say no to her. Understand? She needs it. Right here, right now is where you earn your corner as a mother. Remember what you went through to adopt her. Remember all the heartache. Yeah? Well, it'll be all for nothing if you give in to her now.
Not a bad time, is it?
No, I was just making my tea.
Oh, you know what? I can just come back tomorrow.
Are you all right? What's up?
Well, I found some window locks, so I thought I'd flip them for you.
Gary, it's Friday night.
So?
So, shouldn't you be out having fun and relaxing?
Well, I'll relax when I know that your flat's properly secure. Honestly, it's easy.
Garrett, you've done enough for me today.
It won't take more than an hour, please, just for my peace of mind.
Fine.
Cool.
So, how was Owen after you dropped me off home?
Fine, yeah?
You sure? You seemed a bit hacked off.
Ah, he knows the score.
Yeah, and he also pays your wages.
What are you saying?
Look, I don't want you to get in trouble over me.
Tina, will you just trust me? Everything's fine, yeah? Owen's just worried about Faye, that's all.
Right, well, no more bunking off work for me, OK?
Fair enough.
How long you been making soap, then?
Since so little. It's just something I've always enjoyed.
She didn't get out much.
Is it hard to do?
Not really. You can do it with most household stuff.
Like what?
Different types of cooking oils, oats, dried fruits, whatever. And then it's all about finding the right fragrance. And that's when the magic starts.
You must be pretty smart.
Not particularly, just passionate.
I think it's big and passion. Yeah, passionate vocals.
Auntie Beth, give it a rest.
Big fan of soap, me. Forget all those gels and whatnot. In the bath, I want something to hold on to.
So is it like a hobby then?
Hobby? Is it heck? Sinead's an entrepreneur.
Hardly. I do a car boot every other weekend. But I'm thinking of getting a website, though.
Oh, nice one.
Chester's got his own business.
Really?
No, what he means is I've got a stall down at the market.
Selling what?
All things dog.
Oh, I love dogs. My mum won't let me get one, though.
So is that who you live with then?
And my nan and my two older sisters. Basically a complete madhouse. What about you?
Sister. It's complicated.
Right, my throat's getting drier than Gandhi's flip-flop. Who wants another?
I'll get him in. Lemonade again?
Great.
How come you don't drink?
Can't stand the taste. Can't stand everything about it.
She don't know how to have a good time, more like.
At least I remember my good times. I suppose you think it's odd as well.
No. Not at all. To be honest, I'm not mad on the stuff either.
Blimey, it's frightening how much you two have in common. Come on, Sinead. Miss Latley's touching up.
Replastering more like. What would you take? So, what do you reckon? He's nice.
Told you so.
What's the verdict on Sinead, then?
I can't believe that. Hey, we should get Dad onto it. Oh, my God. That'd be so funny.
Well, thank you very much, and I will be in touch.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Well, I don't even need to ask how that went.
You know, beginning to think I'm wasting my time here.
She looked all right.
Well, it looks a bit deceiving.
Why? What was the problem this time?
Well, where do I start? Attitude, personality, maturity. Just take your pick.
So, what, in other words, she's not Sunita?
I'm sorry?
Well, you heard me. You're never going to be able to replace her, Dad.
I never expected it to be so difficult. And they sit opposite me. And every question that I ask, it just reminds me what the kids have lost.
Come here.
I'm sorry.
Right, I'm done. I told you it wouldn't take long, so that's your key.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh.
You're right.
Oh, he's doing his kung fu again. Sorry, I need to sit down. Oh. You'll calm down in a minute.
Right, I don't want to weird her out, but I don't suppose I could...
Feel it.
No. I mean, yes.
Come sit down. Here, give me a hand. Okay, wait.
It's really...
No way. That's unreal. He's so strong.
That's your son, that. Saying hi, Daddy.
Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Might be a good idea.
No way, who's here first?
Chesney?
Nah, that's right. Besides, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Not yet, at least. I wonder how it's going with Faye. First to Katie.
I want to go.
Well, at least let's finish this drink.
I knew this would be a bad idea.
Katie, you can't put your life on hold.
What, so I'm supposed to act like they're not even there?
Okay, maybe that's a bit of a stretch.
You are so funny.
I am. All I said was dogs make good customers.
Yeah, and I'm picturing a pug with a little pet.
Well, it's funny as it goes.
Auntie B's always had a vivid imagination.
Oh, you don't have to tell this one. Isn't that right, lover? Oh, bless, he's gone all beetroot.
If it's any consolation, she's a shrinking violet compared to my mum.
Hey, Nick! Take a pic of us, love, will you?
Yeah, sure.
It's that button.
No way, I'm not giving my photos.
Oh, don't be such a spoil sport. Right, scooch close, people. At least put your arm round her.
Auntie Beth.
1, 2, 3, cheese!
Cheese! Ah, thanks, son.
No problem.
Oh, that's a corker. Oh, you and Sinead look made for each other.
I know you're trying to pay me back. Consider it done. Oh, Jenna says Asher and Ada are a dream. Evening. Mary Taylor at your service.
Yes, I know who you are.
We're just keeping it formal and above board.
Fine, well, you best come through. No, please.
Well, that was humiliating. Come on, Kate, don't let it spoil your night. I think that ship sailed, don't you? I'll see you later. Where are you going? To be on my own. Katie, wait a sec.
What's up with her?
Don't ask. You're working late.
Yeah, just been to fit some window locks at Tina's.
Oh, how is she?
Fine, yeah. Hey, you never guess what? She let me feel the baby kick. It was amazing.
Yeah, I bet.
Seriously, our lad is going to know how to handle himself.
Wish I'd been there.
Well, there's always next time.
Yeah, of course.
Wondered when you were coming down.
Do you hate me?
I could never hate you, Faye.
But I lied.
Yeah, and then you told the truth. I thought you were happy here.
I am.
Then why'd you want to leave so badly?
I knew you were still angry.
I'm not angry. Just trying to understand, that's all.
I don't want to do any more mean stuff.
You've had a tough upbringing.
There's kids at school have it way worse, Mum. But they're not as bad as me.
Yeah, but you've got problems and now we're dealing with them.
I nearly got you locked up. That's messed up.
And do you think that if you spent more time with him, that you'd feel less messed up?
Yeah.
What makes you believe that?
It's hard to explain. Look. I'll love you forever, yeah? But I feel different with Dad. Now do you hate me?
Hiya.
Hiya.
You okay?
What do you care? Sorry, it's been a bit of a bad night.
How come?
Ches has got a new girlfriend.
You're joking.
Yeah, I wish I was. He's probably in the bistro now snogging her face off. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I'll take your word for it.
I just feel like a complete idiot. I thought he still loved me.
Why don't I take you into town, cheer you up?
I don't think I'd be the best of company.
Well, how about tomorrow?
Brian,
Katie, just give me another chance. You deserve better than Chaz.
look, I'm flattered that you care, but I...
All right, thanks, but no thanks. Take care, yeah?
And with all due respect, nursing your sick mother is not the same as running around after two 8-year-olds.
Oh, I admit there are differences. For a start, they wouldn't be telling me to find a man every 2 minutes, or speaking in the third person, for that matter. That used to drive me to distraction. I bet their diet is a bit more varied than chicken soup, spam and Arctic roll. Sorry. It wasn't an easy job, is all I'm trying to say.
No, I'm not suggesting it was. But you must understand there's nothing I take more seriously than Asha and Adi's well-being.
Oh, that goes without saying.
No, they need consistency and security now more than ever.
I dedicate my life to them.
Yes, I'm sure you would. I just don't think you're suitable.
May I ask why?
It's a personality thing.
Oh, yeah. The usual old stumbling block.
Mary, you have many wonderful qualities.
But no experience. Story of my life, I'm afraid. Your children are very lucky to have a father like you.
Thank you.
I'll see myself out.
Night.
Good night.
So go on then. How was Mary Bobbins?
Not what I expected.
Right, I reckon the flying horse for a couple and then a fish supper round at ours.
Actually, I think I'm going to call it a night.
Oh, fair enough.
What do you mean, fair enough? It's only 8 o'clock.
It's what Chesney wants to do.
Chesney doesn't have a clue what he wants to do. No offence, love.
Let it go, Beth.
I'm really sorry about her.
Why do you always have to apologise for me?
Force of habit. Look, I hope you and Katie work your problems out.
Cheers. See you around.
Yeah, see you around.
Good night.
No, mate.
You're letting him get away.
Auntie B, I love you to bits, but you're the one who hasn't got a clue sometimes.
Come on.
I tried calling you a few times.
Yeah, I weren't in the mood for talking.
Have a seat. What's the news?
Faye's admitted she lied.
Well, just for the record, I didn't believe it for a second.
Yeah, well, what's done's done. Look, I need to ask you a question, and I want you to answer me truthfully. Forget about the past, forget about him, forget about everything. Here and now, are you ready to be a dad?
I thought it was.
Yeah, I mean a real dad. Not just someone to hang around with, but, you know, somebody 24/7.
What, are you talking about Faye coming to live here?
In the short term, yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
No, it stinks to high heaven, but it's what she wants now.
I'll get it.
Evening.
Back so soon.
We come bearing gifts. As phrase books go, it's very user-friendly.
And Brian's downloaded us a travel app as well.
Very clever.
Great. That'll keep us occupied.
Keep the old grey matter moving.
Can I get your drink?
Not for me, Ta.
Shai, Bill, ni na min thadlook.
What?
She asked if you have a mint tea.
Oh, well, I don't think... Mum, have we got him in tea?
Unlikely.
Or do you want something else?
Oh, look, don't even think about it. I know what you and Brian are up to. I'm not with you. You're trying to take my mind off of Paul. I don't know what you're talking about.
The thought never occurred.
Seriously, I'll be fine in a few days. I know you will. Look, why don't we go over to the bistro instead, and then you can practice ordering for real, eh? OK.
Smashing.
Great.
Where the heck did you go? I was getting worried. What's he doing here?
Hi, Dad.
Hi, love.
Mum never hit me. She'd never hit me.
I know, darling. Anna's explained it.
What's he doing here, Anna?
Let's stay out with this, Owen. Faye, I'm going to ask you a question. And you can't lie. You have to answer truthfully from your heart, OK?
Okay.
Do you want to stay with your dad?
For real?
For real. But it's only temporary, of course, but... Yes or no?
Yeah.
OK, you can go now. I'll bring her over in a bit.
Right, yeah.
OK, well, you back upstairs and start packing.
Look, how was I supposed to know she'd be at the bistro as well?
You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
I'm not the one that started all this.
Oh, very mature.
It's the truth.
Is that what this is all about, Chez? You were making a point.
Fizz, I just put my arm around her.
Just?
OK, so maybe I let things get slightly out of hand. I just want Katie to see that I'm not a total loser. I never knew she'd get so upset.
Unbelievable. Insensitive and thick as two short planks. Chez, she loves you. What did you expect to happen?
What am I going to do, Fizz?
The only thing you can do, just talk to her. Try and find a way to make it right.
If you go down this road, there is no turning back.
You heard what she said. She wants to be with him.
Yeah, and what about what you want?
The decision's been made.
Yeah, about you and Tim. And where were the social services and all this? Anna, you have got to involve them.
No.
Anna!
I said no. Her whole life's been decided by other people. This time she gets to choose for herself.
What, no matter what the consequences?
Please, please, Owen, it's not forever. You've got to trust me.
Kubayet Maya min fadluk.
No, still nothing.
She's on medication. I'm asking for a glass of water.
Hey, start for effort.
Oh, am I getting a bit carried away?
Just a smidge.
In defence of my little Nile orchid, I have stoked her passion somewhat.
Whoa, 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 too much information.
Did you know the construction techniques used to build the Great Pyramid of Giza remain a mystery to this day?
Well, I guess that rules out a loft extension then, eh?
Oh, a little bit of respect. You're talking about one of the ancient wonders of the world.
The only one still in existence.
Imagine us, Eileen, sitting there in the still of the night, drinking in its timeless splendour.
I'd rather be drinking a gin and tonic.
The stuff of dreams.
Oh, so romantic. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Eileen. I didn't mean to be so thoughtless.
Don't worry. What's done's done. So anyway, how do you say in Egyptian? Let's all just get bladdered.
She likes fish fingers, shepherd's pie, most vegetables except cauliflower and spinach.
I'm not much of a cook, Anna, but I'm sure I'll muddle through it.
She's all right at brushing her teeth, but you've got to make her have a bath. And on school night, she needs to be in bed by 8 at least. I usually let her stay up and let her read for a little while.
Anna, she's only staying for a few days, remember?
It doesn't matter if you want the job, you know, you need to be prepared. Any problems, you come.
Yeah, I'll be on the phone immediately. Yeah, now is there all else?
No, I think that's everything covered for now. There's just one other thing. Please don't skimp on the hugs. She may act cool and everything, but she needs them more than she knows.
She won't go short, though, Anna. She won't go short of anything. You have my word.
I'm all unpacked.
Right, well, I guess that's my cue to leave. Come here, you.
Night, Mum.
Night, darling.
We'll see each other every day. You'll always be my mum.
Well, that's all I need to hear. I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, come in.
Hiya.
I've come to pick up Joseph.
Yeah, I'll go and fetch him.
Oh, can I manage?
No, don't be daft. Won't be a sec.
So, where's your girlfriend?
She isn't my girlfriend.
She seems to think otherwise.
That what Beth's doing. Sinead isn't like that.
Oh, really?
Look, we were just chatting, all right? I didn't even want to be there.
Could have fooled me.
Beth and Kirk just set me up.
But if that's the case, why didn't you leave when you saw me come in? Why'd you have to rub it in my face?
I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to show you that I'm not boring.
We really know how to hate each other, don't we?
Yeah.
Look, Ches. We need to sort this out. Joseph deserves better from us.
So what do you suggest we do?
Are you putting it on me?
Hey, you are the brains of the operation, remember?
Well, if I can't beat Sinead, maybe I should join her.
You've lost me.
I'm asking you out on a date, dummy.
Hey, it wasn't a date, all right?
Whatever. So you ready to get to know me again?
Definitely.
Good. Now we're making progress.
Oh, this looks promising.
I better get going.
See you, Mummy.
See you later.
See ya.
So we'll speak tomorrow then, yeah?
Yeah?
Good night.
Night.
The time has come to set the record straight. A brand new 3-part mystery drama, The Ice Cream Girls, is next here on ITV.